Alright, so never mind the person that got murdered last night. Just wake up and forget about it, you know? Just about like the severed arm. Don't worry about it. Never happened. It was just a dream. Hey May, thanks for your help last night. Woke up and realized I completely imposed in a big way. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I'll be at work cleaning up after last night if you want to say hello. Okay. Hey dude, sorry I couldn't hang out last night. Angus says he's sorry too. Bad practice today. Good, because I'm in charge and I say so. Out to work, bye. Bright Harbor Post, is Autumn secretly killing you? Uh-oh. Yeah. Whee. Okay, so now we get to hang out with B. I guess it happens after the Harfest. We're all looking a bit older, I guess. We're to take like one moment and make it like the official version of us. I'm just wondering who all the other people are, you know? I mean, I guess the person wearing the glasses is our father. The mother, there's one on the very right, bottom right, is pregnant. And maybe she like, there's someone graduating. I assume that's our mother. Fishing. There's like what I never remember. So like this person, yeah, there's the one on the left. There's like Zoro. Why is Zoro there? I don't understand. Or actually, I'm not sure. Why is Zoro there? I don't know. Anyway, you're just like the same every day. What is your bird existence like? I don't know. Oh, okay, that's just creepy. All right, Harfest, yay! Also, just darkness. I wanted the new working clock downstairs thinks this clock is scary. Big old thing upstairs like you, but different. Huge and spooky. Making weird noises at night. I can't find this thing spooky. It's a piece of granddad. We need more of those. Okay. Hey, hun. Yeah? Come say hello, why don't you? Hey, hun. Hey, Mom. You look really tired. So do you. Also, I have a splitting headache. Well, the weather seems to grieve you. Gray and drizzly. I could go for that today. Awkward pauses. Hey, hun. Yeah? Sorry about yesterday. Me too. I said some stuff. I didn't really mean it. Well, whether you meant it or not, that isn't how we should communicate. I don't want us to stop talking. I just don't want to repeat a few years ago. I'm really sorry, Mom. About all of it. Hey, May, you okay? I'm fine. Guess I'm stressed too. Saw some weird stuff last night. Or I think I did. Want to talk about it? Later, I'm still like putting it together. Hey, we talk about it at school. Also later. Okay. Anything else? Oh, there's more. So what are you stressed about? Well, I guess you're a grown-up now. I just spill it, Mom. After your incident a few years back, as you know, we went into some debt smoothing that over. Jeez, I'm still so sorry about that. It's in the past. Let's not go back over it. Okay? When it came time to get you off to school, we took advantage of a kind of mortgage to make sure you were taken care of. Okay. Well, turns out it wasn't a very good deal. And I just feel so stupid. They like to offer these mortgages to people who maybe don't have a lot of money and aren't used to getting offers like this. I.S. loan sharks. Why? Because the bank took advantage of us, and now they own the house and we owe them more than it's worth. What does that mean? It means we're not sure how long into the future we'll have this house. Holy crap, we're in trouble, huh? I'm a huge jerk? It's okay, sweetie, don't worry. What you reading? It's a book about unsolvable murders. It's kind of relevant, you know, considering someone got killed last night. Did they all happen? Oh, I don't know. Maybe, sure. Want to hear a real teaser? Sure. Alright, there's a man lying dead in the kitchen with a bullet wound in his head. there's a man there with him. He's got some blood on his right hand, but no gun. Huh. Last thing, the dead guy has a scar on the back of his head. Do you know the answer? Well, I don't know if there is one answer. It's supposed to get you thinking. About murder? Can't solve a murder without one. Okay, so I have a question. Who's the other guy in the room? The suspect is clearly upper middle class. That's not super helpful. Maybe he, like, ski tripped him to death somehow. Yeah, he whacked him in his jacuzzi, his backyard. Okay, I think I got it. Wow, what you got? The guy in the room is a surgeon. He implanted a magnet in the dead guy's skull, that's why he has that scar. Then the suspect used a super magnet or something on the dead guy's forehead, which pulled the magnet out through the dude's head. That's why he has blood in one hand. Yep, and I bet the murder weapons are stuck into the fridge holding a pic of Aunt Dottie. Oh, bravo, sweetie. Thank you, thank you. We make quite a pair of investigators. Could open a detective agency in town. Could use one right now, probably. Anyways, I'd rather always work for crime solvers. Alright, I'm gonna get going. Love you, daughter detective. You too, Inspector Mom. Alright. Inspector Mom. Yields. There you go. That reminds me, actually. There's one, I'm reminded of another, like, you know, murder mystery that in real life. I mean, it's solved, I guess. I remember, you know, there's like, apparently there's a murder, one guy, I'm just hearing this secondhand, so I don't know the specific details, but I think it's true. But like, a guy was just hanging out one day in a hotel, and then he got shot and died, but it was like an empty room, you know, there's no one there with him. He just died, you know, and nobody knew what happened for quite a bit, until someone, oh, there's something here actually, until someone, can see Penner's house from here. What a ghoul that guy is. He has hated me forever. Just because I put an M80 down his roof gutter. M80? Isn't that a gun? Or maybe not, I'm not sure. There was an M60. Anyway, I mean, it's just petty, this grudge. That was like forever ago. Alright. And that was the old guy that was like complaining to us in the beginning. Anyway. But yeah, a guy died in a hotel room, just like in an empty room somehow. Until I think the police finally interrogated someone, some people that were nearby. You know, in the next room, I guess, or I can't remember if it was the next room or maybe downstairs or upstairs. I can't remember exactly. But you know, some people who were adjacent to the dead guy. As it turns out, it was because I think it was like back in the day, you know, when it was, I don't know, I can't remember, was it back in the day? I can't remember, but anyway. But basically, these guys were playing with a gun, basically, you know? And they, like, accidentally discharged the gun and everything. And so the bullet went through the walls, I think, or floor or ceiling, I can't remember exactly what the direction it was, but basically it went through, the drywall, I assume, and, you know, somehow, in a freak accident, killed the guy, you know, that was in the room. And so, you know, that's what actually happened, you know? It wasn't super magnets, but definitely a freak accident, I think. I think that's what happened? I think that's what happened. Because I think initially everyone thought it was like a heart attack or something. I think, or maybe I'm mixing up my murders now. I'm not sure. Anyway. That's what happened, basically. It's pretty scary, actually, you know? Just someone just messing around with a gun and just suddenly you're just dead somehow. I don't know. It's crazy. You didn't even get to see your killer, you know? Which is behind a wall. Anyway. Miss May Borowski. Present. Smell the autumn winds. Yeah, hard to miss it. Well, you should not miss such a thing. Talking of, want to see some stars? Yeah. Come have a look. I'll burn my eyes again. Ah, every time. Shouldn't do that every time. I'm gonna go blind. Literally go blind. Well, this is your own fault at this point, I would say. Alright, look for some stars. Stars? No? Found one. Let's see. It's a snake. Big snake. Snake. Big boss. Yep. Anything else? Big snake emerged from the earth and made war upon the villages. What villages? You know, villages. Okay. And as he wrapped himself around them, the villagers saw that they were encircled by the same big snake. And they came together, and together they slew the big snake. You learn. Why did the big snake attack the people? Do you have sympathy for the big snake? Jeez, I don't know, but can we just keep saying big snake? Big snake. Big snake. Big snake. Okay, that's it. Just big snake. Good. Amazing. Alright, I'm assuming we're looking for another constellation somewhere. Where would it be? I don't know. Where could it be? The little circle needs a wiggle. Otherwise, I don't know where it would be. Come on, wiggle. There you go. Star located, Captain. Let us consult the guide. Oh, you'll like this one. Really? Because they're dead. Okay, yeah, I'm into it. Gramercy the Medium. In life he spoke of the dead? Really? Who knows. But when he died, his own spirit returned and spoke through him. Wait, that's dumb. How so? That's just called being alive. Not so, his body was dead. So he was like a zombie? But just as smart as before. No looking for brains. So he's a lich, you know? So like normal, but he smelled bad. Just so. Why did they make this guy into a star? I have no idea. Guess it's kind of impressive. Dumb, but impressive. So what's the moral of this one? Moral? Yeah, usually star things like this have some sort of moral. Sometimes things are just strange. That's the moral? That's our pair for today. Gee willikers, Mr. Shazakov. Willikers. Gee willikers. Oh, that was pretty great. Yes, it was. More in a couple days. More constellations. Good. I guess he was just, you know, the last guy was just a necromancer. That's all he was. He just put his soul in like a jar, and that's how it works, right? Alright. Oh, actually, I can talk to these people. I'll give your thing again. The Mrs. Varnish's porch herself. They'll go tracking mud all over it. Nope. They'll track all the mud. Yeah, get wrecked, idiot. Can't tell me what to do. How's it going, Summers? How was your Halloween? Weird. Went to Harfest. Saw some messed up shit that I think was real. It had a really bad nightmare. Cool. I stayed in and ate candy, watched TV. Halloween episodes were on. Well, I was out living a Halloween episode, okay? Oh. Yep. Want to hear about a new poem? Yeah, nobody cares, by the way. Nobody cares that... We keep saying, like, we saw someone die. Nobody cares. And nobody cares about the severed arm as well. You would think it would be the news of the town, you know? Like a severed arm just out of nowhere. But also, nobody cares about that also. They just live their lives. Anyway, autumn wins. Autumn sins. Okay? Autumn times. Autumn crimes. What counts as an autumn crime? Robbing a gas station and blowing it up in November. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Hey, Mr. Shazakov. Yes, Elma? Gonna break your neck someday. I will make sure to fall right on you. Well, I'm a big enough target. Well, I'm bigger than you. We should be covered. You too. Leaves, leaves, leaves. Is that a poem? Nope. That's just her saying leaves, leaves, leaves. Ba, 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 ba. A little tired today. I was a little tired yesterday anyway. And we'll get more pretzels, by the way. I put some wrappings for love a delicious pretzel. Are you gonna do this every time? I guess we are. We are rat mom. Nope. Gotta be careful. Can't be too greedy. None of it matters. Like, she did say she got one shot at this, but do we literally got one shot at this, or is it just like, or did she's just saying that? Oh, I accidentally moved. Oh no! Hey, hey. Not getting another chance today. Damn it. What? How do I restart? How do I restart? I can't restart. Is there a way to restart, by the way? How do I... save and quit. I'm gonna restart because, yeah, we do get one shot, as it turns out. I don't know if it matters, but I don't like missing something. Okay, what happens if I restart? Did I get that chance? No, I don't. Damn it! Ah! Okay, well, this game is autosave. I don't think it can make multiple save slots. Damn it! I was just barely touching the analog stick as well. Oh well, whatever. I guess it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. The rats won't get fed, but who cares? It's rats. Oh, hey, Miss Rosa. Hello, May. Feeling better? As well as to be expected, I suppose. That's good. Do you want to talk about your grandfather? Yeah. Possum Springs was built on our backs and the backs before us. Time was they didn't pay the people in real money. Paid in little tokens and bills stamped with the company name. Good the company store, or company goods. Back in school, they showed us some of those. Weird quarters and stuff. The grandfather remembered. His daddy experienced it firsthand. Mine boss came into town driving a big fancy car. Night I met your grandfather. A real bastard, that boss, God forgive him. Your grandfather runs out of the dance. I think he was a bit of a drunk, or just stupid some brave way. He shouts, "The guts of our bosses!" He all of a sudden has a hunting knife from somewhere, and he slashes the boss's tires. Wow. Picks up a rock, put it through the windshield, then he climbs up. I'm sorry, this part's a bit rude. Holy shit, don't stop. He pees through the windshield hole. That's amazing. Did they catch him? No, just me and a few other folks saw it. I trot over to him and we all run off down the alley, past the A-OK drugstore. Big field, big parking lot nowadays. Star is fat and bright. I guess we're both pretty drunk. One thing led to another. Okay. Wait, when was this? A very long time ago. Was he... So what happened with the car? Got towed away. Police couldn't get no witnesses. We weren't snitches about that kind of thing. Damn right. So like I said, he got troublemaker blood. Jeez, I never knew this. I don't think your daddy even knows. I bet not. You gonna tell him? Yes. Sometime. Maybe. I wanted to pass this story along to you. It was one night, one thing he did. A lifetime of nights and things he did. What you want to do with that is part of your story now. Cool. I can't talk much more for today. I'd like to know more about him. This is crazy. I'll see you, May. Sooner or later. Okay. Bye, Miss Rosa. Bye for now, May Broski. My pretzel! My rats will starve. I mean, they survive so far, right? They don't need, like, get fed every day, right? Anyway. Hey, kind of a weird question, but is anyone missing? What? Like, anyone you know who was out last night and didn't come back? I don't think so. What's going on? Oh, nothing. I thought I saw something. Okay, you should tell us if this is something. Just be careful, okay? Keep an eye out. And let me know if you see anything weird, okay? I mean, you all hang out together constantly. You're safe with anyone else I know. Okay. Goodbye, fellow teenagers. But I'm not a teenager, technically. Anyway. If only there was a way to get, you know, a pretzel anywhere else, like with money or something, I don't know. Or like any kind of food for the rats, but it's too late. Too late. It's wet again. And I'm cold again. It's just rain. Hey, why are we still standing out here? Someone has to. Yeah, someone has to stand out here, obviously. And what's up with Greg? Let me check with Greg real quick. I'm still gonna hang out with B, but... Sup, dude? Long night, weird night. What's up? I'll tell you at the band practice. Cool. What you up to? Okay, well, we talked to Greg for like brand I was gonna say brand practice. No, band practice. But let's not do that yet. Yeah, that reminds me actually, you know, because the whole rat thing kind of reminds me of, you know, it's a very unrelated tangent for the most part. Oh, what's this? Oh, whoa. Is someone moving in? Probably something dumb. I miss you, pizza place. I was gonna say, it reminds me actually, a few days ago, I missed logging into Genshin Impact. You know, because in Genshin Impact, like any gacha game, they kind of encourage you to log in every day. And there was even an event going on where you're supposed to like log in every day to get like Primo Gems or whatever, which is the premium currency or whatever. And I missed one day, and now I don't get the reward for logging in like for 5 days or whatever. It reminds me of that, you know. I wonder if this game will be the same. If I miss like one day of feeding the pretzels with the rats, if I miss like a special scene or something, that would suck. Because I have to play the entire game again if you know, I just completely missed it. You know, there's no way that I'll go all the way back just to see that one thing. But anyway. You up for band practice in a bit? I guess. Weird night. Oh, so. I'll tell you about it later. Okay. We'll talk about it in band practice, I guess. I'll never get to see the super special pretzel rat ending, you know, the super special rat apocalypse ending where the entire town is like infested with a bunch of rats and we all die, you know? That's... Gosh darn, I'll never see that ending ever again. War is some bullshit. You hear me, statue? I guess you were drafted. Ugh. You died before you got to enjoy the statue they made out of you. It's garbage. War. Huh. What is it good for? They can't make me go to war. I'll go underground. I'll join some sort of group that's against war and stuff. We'll blow up war stuff and sabotage other war stuff. I mean, isn't that in itself also war? I'll live in the shadows for decades. No address, always on the run, living in a trail in the desert. It'll be awesome. No taxes, you know? It'll be great. Except you'll miss, you know, you won't have any of the convenience of modern life, but anyway. Probably can't, like, open a bank account, you know? That was, I thought about that, actually. Not about, like, you know, going off the grid necessarily, but just in general. Like, if that were to happen to you, if the government were to collapse for some reason, it would suck, you know, because a lot of our money, especially in, you know, in modern times, a lot of our money is like a bank account. If you don't have access to that, then how would you buy anything, you know? Assuming society itself hasn't collapsed yet, it would not be great, you know? A lot of our, like, modern life is, like, kind of based on that, you know? Based on like a lot of formal rules that if we didn't have them, it'll just be, you know, it'll be Mad Max, you know, pure apocalypse, which is everyone's just wearing like weird, like biker uniforms and just murdering each other all the time. But anyway, hey B, hey, thanks again for last night. I owe you one. It's fine. It was fun. My night got really weird and bad after. How so? Tell you later, I guess. Still like putting it together. Okay, well, let me know how that goes. I will. I think it's band practice day. Yeah, I'm gonna go hunt down Greg. Shouldn't be too difficult. Yeah, no, he's at the Snack Falcon. I don't know how that guy stays employed. He steals constantly, breaks supplies for fun. Oh yeah, we did do that. And leaves work whenever he wants. Greg plays by his own rules. Feels more like the world plays by his rules. Wow. I don't even know what that means. Still, whoa. Yeah, I was saying, you know, you're not supposed to leave, like... I mean, you are technically allowed to leave whenever your shift ends. But if you, like, you know, just leave the store with no one there, it's kind of, like, bad to do. But I guess, well, it's a small town anyway, so I guess it doesn't matter too much. Whatever. So today's my last day. Oh dear, we're gonna miss you. It happened so fast. Let us know how it is. I will, I'll come visit. Can't leave you two to fend for yourselves. Oh dear, what are we gonna do without you? Y'all wanna go see a movie or something? Yeah, let me get settled in, and we can go on an outing. And you'll see me whenever you go for groceries. That's true. I ain't going far. Not far at all. Okay, yeah. Okay, that arc is done, I guess. Or, I don't know if it's done necessarily, but you know. She was like looking for a new job. She didn't like the whole like telephone job. What do you call it again? Telemarketing job? So she got a job with the Hand Panther. Just like our dad, I think. Was it the Hand Panther? I think so. We have no pretzels, so I guess there's no reason to visit the rats. Oh well. We'll just go to the church. Or pray for the rat's health. Wee. Anyone here? I always explore. I gotta explore every single nook and cranny, you know, of the town every time. I gotta. No, nothing here. Okay. Hey, church mom. Hey, heathen daughter. Heresy. I'll make it in here someday. Oh, come on, seriously, no one likes getting up on Sunday. I find it very enriching. Your father does too, mostly. But he attends, and that's important. And he knows it means a lot to me. Alright, well, guilt thoroughly tripped. You do work for the church. That's not what faith is like, hun. There's more grace than condemnation. Kinda, whatever, alright, I'm out. See you later, sweetie. No, nothing here. Alright, time to go to the right and see if there's anything to the right. Yeah, maybe I'll go visit the rats anyway. I don't know, it probably does nothing. Probably a useless endeavor. But maybe something happens. We just say to the rats, sorry, we don't have a pretzel. Here, have my flesh. We just chop off our arm. Oh yeah, okay, I was wondering where Pastor Kate was. I don't feel right about it. I know, but sometimes the right thing doesn't feel right. I just think it's just wrong to take something when folks don't want you to take it. Well, I feel like God would see this differently. I do at least. That's because you're a good person. What's happening? What's going on? Hot dog. Delicious. Hey. Hey again. Hey. So I had this really bad dream last night. Me too. I dreamed I was a pizza. And I was afraid someone would slice me up. Jeez. Yep. This just makes me sad we don't have a pizza place anymore. Gotta order from out by the highway now. Tragic. I had a dream I was a goose flying south. Had to keep up with the other goose, or I get lost. That's sad. What a good dream. What are y'all talking about? Big meeting coming up. City Council. Yep. About Bruce here. Wow, that's intense. We appreciate your prayers. This is precisely the kind of time where God shows up. Hope so. Me too. I guess that's what we're talking about. Him moving in, I guess. I was gonna. Did I don't even. I'm just out of it today, but I think I said something like, I was looking for Pastor K and she was here this whole time. As it turns out. Actually, let me check over here. I mean, there's always places to explore. I don't know if there's gonna be new things or not, but I gotta look, right? Also, keep looking at that thing. Are the golf teams here? No, they're not here, so no reason to explore here, I guess. They didn't mention pentagrams. I don't know where you find the pentagrams. No idea. Or maybe that in itself is like a side quest or something. Like you don't just find it walking everywhere. You gotta do stuff like feeding the rats maybe, and then somehow they turn into a pentagram. I don't know. Man, I lost the pretzel thing. Is that just lost forever? I don't know. Maybe they give you multiple chances. I'm not sure. But I didn't. I just slightly touched it. I didn't even move it. I just slightly touched it because my thumb was on it. Really. And somehow that counted, and then I got caught. No. Woof, woof, woof. Oh, Lori's there, by the way. Can I reach up her? Oh, first let's go here. Let me just check on my rats real quick and see if they're dead. Because I didn't feed them. I mean, today would be the feeding time. I would have to check tomorrow. I guess. It would suck if they just dead. It wouldn't really suck if they just died tomorrow. Plastic flowers are like super depressing for some reason. Dead flowers are less depressing than plastic ones. Oh, 3 rats. Good for you. Maybe if I pet them, they won't starve to death? Oh well. Maybe they'll just eat the plastic flowers, you know? I don't know how nutritious that is, but... I can't feed them, you know? I can't feed them. Jump over here. Oh, hey. Oh, ah. Lori! How was your horror movie night? Did you go to Harfest? Yeah, ended up in a play. Because my friend B screwed it up. Cool. I ate pizza and watched Blood Gorgon. Cool or... Blood Gorgon? What's Blood Gorgon? Italian movie from like 1980. Lots of blood, but it's like theatrical. And stuff. Girls boarding school. Bunch of ghosts kidnapping them. Taking them to the... To the Blood Gorgon? Yep. Is something wrong? Nah, just... I think I saw a ghost or something last night. I'm not sure. Well, that sounds kinda awesome. It was like the opposite of awesome. Oh, sorry. It's cool. I'll see you later. Good luck with your ghost problem. Thanks. She likes dead things. Whee! Alright, I guess that's it. I think I explored everywhere. I didn't feed the rats because there's no, no way to feed the rats now. I can only hope they don't die the next day, you know? Oh well. But let's go back to Greg and go to band practice. But I guess it would give you a reason to play New Game Plus, you know? Because other than, because obviously you can choose to hang out with Greg or B or whatever. Now let's head out to band practice. Yeah, let's do this. But I guess maybe if you miss some side stuff, you can like do it again. It would suck if you miss it the second time, though, you know? Somehow. And then you could do it all over again. 3rd playthrough. Anyway. Back to watch this fiasco again, huh? Yep. You're our only fan, Germ. I'm just here to be entertained. I'm a gentleman of leisure. Nice. Ready to play? Yeah. I'll go convince Greg. He's all slow today. Can do. Hey, Angus. Hey, May. What's up? Nothing. I'm having a very boring week. Geez, I'm envious. So how about that demon tower? Yeah. What do you think? It's fun, it's hard. I like all the skeletons. It's fun. Yeah, it's all... clang arg. Wow. Okay. Was that scat singing? I'm embarrassed now. You just made sound effects, you know, that's all. Hey, dude. You okay? You look tired. I was up all night. They were fixing the roof door, and it was super loud. Roof door? Yeah, the door at the top of the stairs. That goes out on the roof. Now I can, like, I don't know, run from that door down the lobby, up to the roof, and pee off the side of the building? Yeah, maybe not. But that's what's to stop random people from doing that too? Dude, it'll be fine. Sorry, I'm just tired. Fair, ready to go? Yeah, let's do this shit. Let's do this shit. Pumpkin head guy. Alright. Uh-oh. Looks more complicated. Spooky. Ah, Pumpkinhead. I don't know why this one's hard for some reason. It's where you go back and forth. Not much of a melody, by the way, as well. Normally, the lyrics kind of... I like the first one, you know? Die Anywhere Else, because the melody actually plays the vocals, but this one doesn't seem to do that. It just goes meow, meow, meow. Okay, this one was just bad. Okay, what the heck? This is way too hard. Okay, now I'm not really into it now. Also, they're all skeletons. Is it because of me? Did I turn them all to skeletons? I don't know. That was hard. That was way too hard. That was bad. Well, mate, that was pretty bad is what it was. I literally did not know this song. It was too hard. Ew. So fast. You just pushed the button. I'm also tired. I strain my vocal cords yelling. Awesome. I'm gonna sound so husky. Anyway, I don't even know if they're dreams or not. This guy, who I think it was a ghost, kidnapped some kid I also think I was in my head after, while I was sleeping. And anyway, yeah, I think I need to do something. Because this is scary. No one believes us. Well, that's not what I was expecting here tonight. Are you okay, dude? No. I'm kind of freaked out. It probably wasn't a ghost. Yeah, probably not. Yeah, definitely. Okay, fine, I'll go figure this out myself. Ah, dude, don't be like that. You got us. Aw, dudes. Dudes, bros, dudes. Okay, fine. So we need to maybe see if there's like some ghostly stuff happening around here. Like from a source we can trust. Such as, does the newspaper have like a ghost section? What? Why is that a dumb question? You know, we could go check the library. For books? About it? No. They have the local paper and file going back a century. If there's some secret history of kidnapper ghosts, we'll find it there probably. Oh wow, I didn't know they had that. I thought it was just like a broken down old bunch of books. When's the last time you were at the library? We actually have one of the nicer ones around. Oh, how? Rich dude who paid for it way back then? Yeah, they set up a foundation and... never mind, let's go. Can we regroup after? Sure. Okay, we'll be back. Woohoo, ghosties. That's a spirit. The library. Oh no. Look, jobs. Weird, like, when this was painted, it was like, hey, look out the window. We're all like working, things are great. Now it's like, the graffiti murals after someone gets shot or hit by a car. This more is really affecting you. I forget that we live in separate realities. Mine's clearly better. Mine's clearly better. Also, Pumpkin Deadhead guy. He's dead. Pumpkinhead guy is just dead. Because it was just so hard. I don't know. It's like the ones we go back and forth, but also the one we go like tap 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 in the rhythm. It's just, I don't know what it is. The way it's presented is just, I can't get the rhythm to it. Anyway, we're at the library. Wasn't there a library at the church? I thought there was, but I guess we go to a different one, you know? Hey. Closing in 2 hours. Okay, cool. Any idea where the microfish is? Microfiche? Or what? I actually don't know what that is. Fishy? Fish? Fish? Microfice? Microfiche. 3rd floor. Okay, thanks. Up, up, up. Slow night? Yep. Spooky here all alone. I'd be spook. Larry's wandering around here somewhere. Okay. Walk around. go up an elevator, going up. A computer. Looks like someone left something open on this one. It's a resume. Bob Targ. Born 1967. 50 years old. Let's see. Experience mining, construction, drilling. I never think about getting a job when I'm old. 50's not really old. I mean, you should have money then, right? Funny. Anyway. It was so funny, I drank some water. Having money. Anyway, ideally, it should be like guaranteed. Should be guaranteed in general. You're gonna join my young socialist chatterbox group. What are you, a communist? I assume so. Holy crap. What? It's Charity Barity. What's Charity Barity? How do you not know Charity Barity? I assume this is something from school. The school of being 5 freaking years old. Oh, alright. So this is a thing you liked as a kid? No, I hated Charity Barity. It does look really hateable. It was like, yeah, you were kidnapped by some cult, and when they were like brainwashing you instead of some cult guy with a wavy dagger and a magic mask. That's not okay. Yeah, go on. Instead of that, it was this effing pig nightmare. You were scared of it? No, I was bored to death. It was talking forever about being kind to others, and like, I don't know, helping an old neighbor do engine repair? That sounds nice. Charity Barity helps old Mr. Blanco fix his hovercraft. Ugh, no, that's the worst part, it always rhymed. Charity Barity, pink nightmarity. Charity Barity, I just don't carity. Jeez, they sure made a lot of these books. I think they're still making them. This one looks pretty old. Charity Barity, danger everywhere-ity. That's vague and disconcerting. Could've just kept updating that one book. Okay. Charity Barity. I was gonna say in my head because I was referring to, they were referring to how, like, you know, you're getting old, you should have guaranteed you know, income when you're old and everything. And then, you know, you mentioned like the Young Socialist group. I was gonna say charity. It doesn't rhyme at all, but Charity Barity and the Communist Manifesto. Anyway, what am I doing? Am I supposed to go up again or something? Hold on. Yeah, okay, going up. Going up. So this is just the second floor. We need to be at the 3rd floor. Charity Barity and the proletariats rising up, but they anyway. Sniff, sniff. Oh wow, it's dusty up here. It's old up here. Sure is. Maybe your ghost is up here. Yep, ghost. Or something. Whatever he was. He walked through a chain link fence, or flew over it, or something. While carrying something. Alright, well, that's even more impressive. So we're gonna go find this guy. Because he took someone, and he's like somehow connected to this thing I've been going through. And that's not good. Well, now I'll sound a lot more badass in my head. It's okay, it was fine. Alright, time to go over here. Alright, there she is. Cool. Blink. So... I have no idea how to use it. Really? I can't know how to do everything. I'm sorry, but what expertise have you brought to this thus far? This whole thing was my idea. No. Your idea was ghost hunting. My idea is to do at least a tiny bit of research on it. If you think it's so stupid, why are you here? Because you're my friend, you asshole. Oh. We friends be a twist. why is May doing ooh woo talk? Was like W or rather OWO? Was that like popular back then? Going oh woo talk. Well, I think it was a thing for a long time, but you know, I feel like recently people have been memeing that. You know, the past few years. I feel like, but anyway. Or at least not a few years, but at least last year. Here, let me get this set up. We'll be here all night if your dumb ass is in charge. Your dumb ass is in charge. Alright, so what is this? Okay, so microfish, like, I don't know what it is actually. Microfish? Microfilm? Alright, so what are we looking for? I want to steer. No. Move, I'm steering. Ow. Jeez, May. I'm sorry. Okay. How do we do this? Step 1, look at the screen. Step 2, move around, move around and look at stuff. Step 3, find ghosts. Sure. Alright. Interesting. I don't know what this is, actually. It's like we're zooming in into something, and then... Because I thought it was a computer, but, you know, we've used computers before, so it's not that. It's just like a thing where we can look at, like, newspaper clippings. Is that what it is? Interesting. Pie piracy. I could like read a lot of like just random information. This is interesting. Pie piracy. Dear citizens, please make note to keep your pies safe during the pleasant weather we're experiencing. Several ladies have reported pies from their kitchens disappearing at alarming rates. Even worse, the picky culprit has leaving behind only the rhubarb pies. Until this criminal is caught or the bad weather returns, we remind our housewives to make use of their pie safes indoors and stick to rhubarb. This is interesting, but yeah, not exactly about a ghost. The Stanley T. Possum statue. It's finally slated for demolition. Okay, about a statue being demolated, I guess. No ghosts to be found here. The way you say ghosts sounds like you don't believe me. Okay, just vandalizing a statue, I guess. Local ghost, Little Joe. So this mentions a ghost. As the least one who won't show you any ancestors, Little Joe, probably the ghost of Joe Shade, a miner who died in mysterious circumstances some decades ago. It's a favorite spook story of the whimsical and weird members of our community. His most recent activities seem to involve getting up out of his coffin in the old section of Possum Springs Cemetery and strolling around, unnerving visitors to the largest graveyard in the deep, hollow county. His grave has become a destination for unruly and often destructive local use, and as such, Possum Springs City Council is considering erecting an iron gate to protect the historical tombstones that fill the small hollow where Joe Shade lies buried. Police have also stepped up patrols in the area, so be warned, thrill seekers. You may not see a ghost, but you still may see a fine for trespassing. Okay, so that mentions a ghost. I guess, well, we'll interact with it anyway. I don't know if this is the ghost, though. Oh, look! Scooch so I can see. Graveyard, that's a gimme. I mean, if you're looking for ghost stuff, that's where they make a lot of them. Looks like they saw him in the old section. Oh cool, that's where his grave is. I'm actually interested in that. How can you not be interested? It's like actual dangerous ghost stuff. I like history. Ghosts are history. History that won't stay history. That's actually pretty good. Okay, interesting. Progress Springs in Possum Springs. Okay, no, there's a lot to read. I might read some of it in my own head, but let's see here. Possum Springs, new elementary school. Okay, well, nothing interesting here. It's just they're making this one. No ghosts here. They're just making like more additions to the town, I guess, back in the day. There's been a sighting about albino groundhog. Okay. No ghosts here. If you're interested in seeing about a creature, stop by Sudi's Barbershop for a peek at the albino raccoon. Okay. Underground gases afflict many. There's gas buildup? You know, reminds me of Fate Stay Night. You know, there was an excuse I remember in the visual novel. I mean, they might mention in the anime too, but whenever there was like a magic battle or whatever, a bunch of mages like fighting each other, they would just cover it up by saying, oh, it's just gas, don't worry about it, you know? A bunch of people died, it was just gas, it was just a gas leak. Don't worry about it. Anyway. The last verse together with some sort of song. Dashed away. Underground gas. Interesting. What goes here? Did they mention, like, okay, the specific underground gas leads certain victims to experience waking dreams, auditory hallucinations, and this sense of unseen presences. Is that what's causing our nightmares, maybe? I wonder, actually. There's like underground gas that are affecting people with hallucinations, eh? Or is that like, I don't know, something else? Maybe that could be like a reference to something. Like just in horror games in general, sometimes the explanation for like a horror game, like, oh no, there's monsters. Why is that? It's because it's a gas, I guess. It's causing everyone to hallucinate. I don't know. Was that like? I think there's a game called Deadly Premonition that actually meant that like was like part of that actually. It had like a thing that mentioned like gases that affect like a town or something. Anyway, Deadly Premonition. I remember. It was like a bad game. Actually, it was like a bad but like good game, in the sense that it's so bad that it has like a cult following to it. But anyway, there's like a sequel to it as well. It wasn't as good though. Anyway, strike lumbers on. The strike is now in its 30th day with no end in sight. Too fantastical. Okay, so a bunch of lumbers are striking. Well, that's not really relevant, really. Ghostly rumors. Ooh, interesting. Oh, hold on, let me read over here as well. Sound off, opinion line. I'd like to remind the men of our town to please refrain from spitting on the sidewalk. Don't spit on the sidewalk. Be sure your dog is not participating in the news trend of skirts showing the ankles. Oh no. Don't do that, apparently. I guess this is like back in the day, I assume. More and more teenage girls coming to our town. Unchaperoned, using vulgar slang terms. Oh no. They're walking arm in arm. They're loud and also flirt with boys while smoking cigarettes. Well, you shouldn't smoke cigarettes. They need to be stopped. Otherwise, they're too strong. They become too powerful. Young men have also been seen engaging in ridiculous behavior, wearing mismatched patterns in their suits. Oh no. Also, the plan for a third streak is a joke. Okay. No third street, I guess. Anyway, ghost rumors haunt New Historical Society. The Possum Springs Historical Society's conversion of the Schreiger's house into its new headquarters and education center has hit a snag. Custodial head Jed Newsom has resigned, citing strange occurrences in the old manor. I'll be there after hours doing my work, and I hear someone walking around, trying doorknobs. I came out to see who was fooling, but there was nobody there, said Newsom, trying to get this map room operational for the children. All the while, I'm looking over my shoulder, expecting to see God knows what. And God is censored. Mr. Newsom has previously requested to work only daylight hours when other staff are present in the building, but even that proved to be too terrifying. I don't go off to the off-limits area anymore. I don't go up there past the second floor, and only to go to the office. I know the others laugh, say I'm seeing Little Joe or something, but they could all go spit. Little Joe, for the uninitiated, was a local ghost story popular some years ago. The Possum Springs Historical Society has refused to comment on Mr. Newsom's claims at the time. More ghost stuff. Hey! Ghost spotted. Historical Society. It's history that won't stay history. In History Place. History Place. Yeah, I've never been. You didn't go back in school. I think this was when I wasn't in school. Oh, after the softball incident. Yeah, mostly just watched TV and did therapy. Well, it's actually a pretty cool old house. Used to be owned by one of the mine owners or something. Railroad, mine, steel mill, something like that. An actual haunted house? No. Elementary school kids are there all the time. They have like summer arts and crafts programs. Oh well, still worth checking out. Guess that's it for that. Deep Hollow County mourns. The final group of bodies from the 1888 explosion have been recovered 2 days shy of the 1-year anniversary of the tragedy. These 5 men bring total of dead to 112. 2 of them, Henry Harvey and Essen Pine, set of explosion. Their gas pockets. Others' bodies belong to these people. A lot of Peters, it seems. Or, well, actually only 2 Peters, actually. I read Peter like 3 times, so I thought it was 3 Peters, but actually 2 Peters. Is this related? No ghosts here. Just a bunch of people died. I mean, they became ghosts, maybe. I don't know. Okay. Strange but true, A Tale of Teeth. It's an ongoing series about weird forgotten aspects of deep Hollow County history. Okay, I'm just gonna read this in my head. Mostly anyway. Morbid tale crimes, secret societies, goes like 1870. Miners confronted about the boss, about bad pay, punched the miners' leader in the face, causing him to lose his last remaining tooth. I do have a tooth in my pocket, by the way. They knew how much Darius' tooth meant to him, and they descended on the boss. A few hold the boss down, while others remove all the teeth with pliers. The teeth was passed out to the miners. Secret society goes to create with a vow to protect the workers' interests. Membership was based on owning one of these teeth, and each was marked with a symbol of their choosing. Okay, the boss survived his attack, but never named his attacks with fear of implicating himself. Wen died a few years later. Members dug up his grave to retrieve his skull. It was used in ceremonies. Okay. They placed the teeth in the sockets and later retrieved their tooth after retribution was complete. Upon a member's death, their tooth would be passed to a new member. Teeth of members in jail would be left in their sockets until their fates were decided. After the strike of 1889, the society dwindled. Occasionally, the same one of these men will find tooth of strange markings in their home. Strange but true. Okay, weird, like, you know, minor Illuminati because of teeth, I guess. I don't know. Weird. Oh wow, this is gnarly. And awesome. Oh my god. Weird. Because I do have a tooth. So is that the tooth that my grandpa was in or something? A weird teeth minor society? Anyway. Okay. Another explosion, by the way. Tragedy. No goes here, though. Strike. Possum Massacre. Supposed to be a photo, but there's no photo. Severe violence at the Stafford mine strike today. Okay, rocks are thrown. And then the National Guard strikers opened fire. Oh no. And then, yeah, a bunch of people died. A young brother and sister also got shot dead. Photograph of 2 children. Right here. Are dead too. And then, yeah, okay. I mean... it's happened, you know? That's a thing that happens. New old store in town center. The old pickaxe, oh yeah. It's what the B works in. It's set to have his grand opening on Saturday. Good. Stop by and see latest trends. Everything from hand saws to hammers. Wow. We saw that already. Local ghosts. High piracy. Okay, now I'm just rotating to where I was before. Let's just like look around. Okay, I think we skimmed through most of them already. I guess we gotta find like another ghost article maybe, or are we done? I'm not sure. Ghosts. Strike lumbers. A lot of striking. Less striking. I already read that. Okay, all the spectral happenings. Okay, well hold on. Let me see if there's anything else. Events. Yeah, I'm just curious, you know. There's events apparently. Last trolley makers run September 4th. Okay, so they shut down the trolley, I guess. Twin Club with meeting at the Stags on Wednesday night. Make some knitted hats for the soldiers. Wow. I think that's it. I was just looking for any other like interesting articles, but I think that's it. I think I've kind of read most of them already. Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, it's interesting. Gives you an idea, you know, of the past of this town, I guess. A lot of strikes that happen. And also, people getting murdered, basically. And also ghosts. And expect what happening to Possum Jump. 2 local sweethearts were startled this past Sunday night as they hiked along the wooded overlook known as Possum Jump. According to the Lovebirds, at approximately 11:45 p.m., a figure appeared to walk from the edge of the cliff out into the open air, then disappeared. Forestry workers the next morning were unable to locate any evidence of anyone having left from the great height, leaving the exact nature of what the two saw a mystery. A decent hike up into the state forest hills, Possum Jump is famous for its beautiful view of the Echo Reservoir. It also holds historical importance as it hosts the lonely graves of several persons involved in the Possum Massacre. Oh yeah, we read that before. When the strike happened and everything, and then everyone got shot. Hey, look at this! Yeah. Looks like Possum Jump. Is it like Shonen Jump? No? No. Let me read it. It's Possum Jump. Okay, yeah, that's back up in the state park, right? Yeah. Ever been up there? Nope. Gotta check it out, though. Go nuts. It's actually probably only a mile or so from Mrs. Miranda's house. Back up on the hills. All kinds of stuff up there. Well, I'll try to avoid any basements. Or corpse husbands. Consigned or co-signed. Okay, well, that's like 3 leads. Let's boogie. Let's boogie. Also, is that it? Yeah, we read everything. 3 clues, we got 3 leads. You're a regular detective. May Borowski, a detective of ghosts. Alright, let's go. There we go. So we got some leads. Can I borrow your car this week? Do you even have a license? I mean, no, regardless, but do you? Nope. No license, no credit cards, don't believe in money. You just believe in other people's cars and money. I didn't choose to be born in this society. We live in a society. Okay, well, I have, a job. So I can't drive you around to all these spots. I can maybe do the graveyard. I need to go there anyway. Cool, I'll see if Greg wants to do the other 2. And I probably don't have to say this, but just because something happened in the past, doesn't mean it's going to happen again. Hey nerd, ever heard that history repeats? It does. It does the same thing over and over again. So we've just been in a loop since we've been living in caves. Yeah, that's science. Oh my freaking god. I don't think that's science. Anyway, I guess we're leaving. Oh, here's Selmers, by the way. What's going on with Selmers? Ahem! What is... Is that Miss Corsi? Oh wow, I haven't seen her since graduation. She was always kind of a badass. School district did not fund that art program at all. But she made it work. She was like some sort of art teacher survivalist. Oh wow, never realized. I think they pay her in the bits of strings and empty soda cans. Thank you all for coming to the second meeting of all Possum Springs Poetry Society. You want to stick around for this? Yeah. Why not? Tonight we have new poems from myself and Fisherman Jones. Oh yeah, that guy. Yeah, he was rhyming in the whenever we see him in the tunnel. And Selma Ann Forrester. I will start us off with one of my own. She's from some big city, right? Yeah. How'd she end up here? Who knows? Letter to my worst student. To my worst student, subject of my stories, I tell friends back home. When they ask about life, I'll hear in the sticks. It's you. I worry. At the end of my life, you will be the only one I remember. Why did you key my car? I know, it was you, Brian. Thanks, everyone. Okay, that wasn't a poem. That was just... Is that legal? What? Talking about details about students like that? She didn't name names. Yeah, she did. Okay, no full names. Next up, Fisherman Jones. Fisherman Jones has a poem for us. Two poems. They're short, though. 2 poems. Take it away. Hi, folks. Thanks. This is called Tunnel Eels. Hey, eels. Tunnel eels, tunnel eels. I do not know how it feels to be in darkness all the time, born in muck and raised in slime. But neither did you know past I trudged, so it hardly is your place to judge. Okay, that's one poem. The next one is shorter. This is called Tunnel Frogs. Tunnel frog swims in the dark. Must think it would be a lark to be a fisherman like me. But what do you know? Amphibie? That's it. That's great. Thank you, Fisherman Jones. He definitely talks to actual fish. Most definitely. Finally, a poem by Selma Ann Forrester. Yay, Summers! Clap, clap, clap. Thanks, May. You know her? Dude, she's like your neighbor. Oh. She writes these really funny, dorky short poems. I'm up for something short and funny. This is called There's No Reception in Possum Springs. She's not wrong. No reception here. I wave my black phone. In the air like a flare, like a prayer, but no reception. I read on the internet baby-faced boy billionaire. Phone app sold made more money one day than my family over 100 generations. More than my whole world ever has. World where house-buying jobs became rent-paying jobs, became living with family jobs. Boy billionaires. Money is an axis politicians waiting for us to die. Lead in our water, alcohol, and painkillers. Replace my job with an app. Replace my dreams of a house in a yard. With a couch in the basement. The future is yours. Force 24/7 entrepreneurs. I just want a paycheck in my own life. I'm on the couch in the basement, they're in the house in the yard. Some night I will catch a bus out to the west coast and burn their Silicon City to the ground. Holy shit. Wow, damn. She rhymed entrepreneur. I don't even know what that word even means. Oh, thanks everyone. She always like this? No. Wow. Huh. Yeah, that was like a goofy poem. That was just like an observation of the class struggle of our society. Anyway, thanks everyone. We'll see you in 2 weeks. Hey, Salmers. What? I like your weird poem. Thanks, I wrote it myself. Wait, was the assumption that she didn't write it her? Nice work, Smelmer. I don't like that nickname. What are you two? Sorry. It's cool. Can we go now? Okay, I don't know, B was like, kind of like a third wheel there. Alright, thanks for coming. We live here. Right, so, found anything about your ghosts? Yeah. Tell 'em, B. There's some newspaper clippings that talked about the ghosts. Not just any ghost, Little Joe. I don't really remember Little Joe. He's a ghost miner. He died in a mysterious circumstance. Wow. I know, right? Mysterious. I thought you were like afraid of this ghost. Like filled with like dread and shit. I'm terrified. Yeah. Okay. So I mentioned 3 different places we can all check out. I have work and stuff. Yeah, Greg and I also have work. You guys skip out on work all the time. Maybe we can like, split this up. Share custody of you and your ghosts. What places you were thinking about? The graveyard. I call that one. It's close and not illegal. Is there any illegal one? Sure is, the Historical Society. You know you don't have to like break in. The people there like get paid to show it to you. That's no fun. Anyway, I'm in for the Historical Society. Awesome. So what did I get stuck with? Possum Jump. I know Possum Jump. We used to go there in the Scouts. Perfect. Okay, I need to actually get home and do work. This is gonna be awesome. And also I'm scared to death. Good. Alright, we have our pass, we have our routes. The branching paths of our 3 friends to go to different places. Yeah, it seems like that's going around. The UGG. Yeppers. So, you and your mom had a bit of a fight yesterday, huh? Yeah. I thought you two were getting along. We are. Just a bump. You two always do alike. I guess. I got your chill and her smart assness. I just hate to see you two out on the outs again. You'll be fine, we're cool. So we're having money problems? What? No, we're fine. Dad. May is fine. It's okay, I'm 20, I can handle it. Nothing to handle. Okay. Might just head out to bed tonight. Sounds good, kid. Been a long couple days. I think about my rats, who are probably starving to death, and, you know, I messed up the rat side quest. Oh well. All because of a touchy analog stick. I blame my controller. Totally not my fault. Anyway. Any text messages? Hey, let me know when you want to hit the cemetery. I should be around most nights this week. I don't know. Thanks, B. Don't thank me too hard. I'm going there anyway, it's like right down the road. You're ruining this. Oh, in that case, you're also incredibly welcome, and also you better not forget this big favor. That's more like it. I'm falling asleep. Have fun tonight. Sorry if I was grouchy. It's just... It's fine. Okay, she just fell asleep on the keyboard. Wait, did you fall asleep? It's very tired. Lol. He's very tired, you know? She works all day. Is Autumn secretly killing you? Maybe. You know, I look up the Historical Society on the internet. It's real old, but then they did big renovations. Oh, really? I mean, listen, I'm not saying there's a ghost, but old stuff that just got torn up seems like Ghost Central. How so? There are ghosts hanging out in the whole house, and then someone puts up in a pool where you died or something. Haunted pools would actually be pretty scary. I'm spooked. I'm going to bed. Hey, May. Let me know when you want to go to the park. I looked at the map and it's pretty straight up to Possum's Jump. Okay, great. We never really get a chance to hang out. It'll be fun, I think. Okay, I'm going to sleep. Night, sir. Tips hat. Why does he do that? But that is exciting, though. We never really, we never really actually get to hang out with Angus, you know? At least not by himself, you know? Bedtime? Yes. Time to sleep. Ah, dream time. Okay. Obviously, we had dream time. We never not have dream time, I guess. Time to do this weird dream thing again. That probably has some, like, symbolic meaning to it. I have no idea. You know, speaking about dreams again, you know, I always do this when we're in this dream section. But, like, I was gonna say that, people always make a big deal about, like, dream interpretation, you know? Oh no, you're like... I don't know, you're like, your teeth fall out or whatever. That must mean, like, you have low self-esteem or something like that, you know? There's always, like, these things where you interpret your dreams. I don't think it's that big of a deal. Oh, big fish, by the way. I don't think that's big of a deal, you know? There's no, like, big, like... reason you have dreams, as I said before, you know? They just kind of happen because they're just your past memories. I mean, as far as I understand it anyway, they're just memories in the back of your head that kind of, like, get, you know, put into, like, a blender and I guess swooshed around, and that's why you remember certain things in your dreams that feel familiar but are not really there, I guess, if that makes sense. Just like yeah, for me anyway, when I have dreams that involve people, there's always like people, like there's like faces, right? But I never know who any of them are. They're just faces that probably, like scientifically anyway, my brain remembers because there's like a big part of your brain that remembers faces like unconsciously. So when you like look around, walk in public or whatever, and you just see random strangers, your brain actually copies that into your head. So that's why there's always these like people in your dreams that are not really there, you know, not real. You know, you don't know any of them, but they're there only because your brain is really good at remembering faces. Unless you have like I forget what we call it, but there's like a specific disease where, or not really disease, but you know, like there's like a thing where if that certain part of your brain doesn't develop or gets damaged, then you would have problem, you know, recalling faces and actually seeing people's faces and all that. But for most people, you know, there's like a particular part of your brain that remembers faces. But anyway, what I'm trying to say is that, you know, dream interpretation is like whatever your dream is, really. It's like whatever you think of it. It's just you, you know? And whatever you think of your dreams is just yourself. It's just a reflection of your own brain, so there's no like mystical shit happening when you think. It's just you. Whatever you think of is just your own meaning, you know? Like, I can easily understand why I have, like, certain dreams, I feel like. I don't know. It's not magical at all, you know? It's just my own thoughts, really. Made manifest into, like, really weird, abstract concepts. Anyway. Then again, I don't know. Then again, people have different dreams, I guess. People can have their own interpretations, maybe. I have no idea. Also, I need to go up, apparently. I can't go up. The thing says to go up. I don't get back. I don't know. Eh, jump up. Jump with the power lines. Good. Uppity, uppity, up. Doo 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 doo. Doo 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 doo. Let's go. Let's have like a big giant monster eat me again. Yeah. Oh, okay. It's not eating me now. It's just eating like a fish. Num num num. It's like a flamingo or some kind of bird. Anyway. Ah, so bright. Well, that was weird. Anyway,